I'm going for a can of Stella.
Sorry.
You should ask one of those question things.
Yeah, like how many fidget spinners can you fit up your bum?
This is the first time we've actually talked about our music.
Yeah.
What Pokemon?
Clearly Vaporeon.
Hello and welcome to an episode of the UNCNTRD Podcast. I'm your long-forgotten host, Riley. And this is the even more forgettable host, Ollie.
Hi.
And today, for the first time in a good few months, we're here with guests. Who do we have?
We've got Rare Breed.
Yes. Woo! How are you guys?
Hello.
You know, I'm pretty great, to be honest.
I'm good also.
I'm okay, yes. This is good.
Amazing. So we're meant to have a list of questions. It's been quite a while, so kind of no. But we'll start with the obvious interview questions.
Right.
So, how did you all form as a band? That seems like a good start.
We formed in secondary school in the music room.
Yeah, it's not really a very glamorous story. They just asked if I could play drums because the person that was drumming couldn't drum, and I started drumming, and then Dan learned. Dan, who's not here because he's ill, he learned bass to be a part of the band, and then we just went from there.
Dedication.
Yeah, honestly, he must have really wanted to get in that band.
He did. He's great.
Love that guy.
Okay, so a nice simple origin story for this one. And how did you come up with the name?
We nicked it.
Nicked.
Where did you pick it from?
What? So Dan, our bass player, his brother came up with it or something like that. I'm pretty sure. We kind of said, Rare Breed. That sounds class. We found out later it's the name of Ozzy Osbourne's old band before Black Sabbath.
So real niche then.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it's not the name of a band that really lifted off, so we're all right, I think.
Yeah, we're covered for at least now.
Until we get sued for everything we're worth by fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't think you can keep up with modern technology enough for that. If you can survive another 3 weeks, you don't got a problem. So...
Ozzy, you should come on the podcast. We don't dislike the Osbournes.
sorry, Ozzy Osbourne. It has been about 5 minutes.
To be fair though, the issue for us is like we've got that name, and then we do look like a fucking rip-off because Alex also looks like Ozzy Osbourne.
I just happen to have circular glasses as well.
No.
So are there any like failed band names that you thought of and then did quite make
many? There's a graveyard.
I'm going to list off a couple. So first, we used to be like a very early incarnation of this band was a thrash metal band called the Asylum Project. And then we had another name suggestion by Patrick when we first started. Can we tell this one?
This one was an awful name suggestion. I know exactly which one's to be as well.
This dickhead suggested the name "Are You Gonna Eat That" as the name for the band.
I quite like that. Actually.
I'm going to eat that uncensored podcast.
That's quite good.
Sounds like a shit name off a cartoon.
I'm sorry, right? Let's just remember this though. At the time, we were like, me and Dan were like 14. It's not exactly our best days, was it?
Oh well, we don't talk about those days anymore anyway.
No, we don't. We really don't.
Ever. Don't even ask.
Okay, so in my head, when you get mega big, you're going to start a side project that doesn't really take off called "Are You Going to Eat That?" And then 10 years later, these kids in a music room are gonna make a band, and they're gonna say, let's make "Are You Going to Eat That?" And then they're going to find out that Alex Graham of Rare Breed had a band with the same name, and the cycle is just going to loop until eventually there's like a multiverse of stolen names.
I don't know. I feel like, Are You Gonna Eat That? Looking back at it now, it just really sounds like a shit cover band of Bowling for Soup.
It kind of does.
Kinda, yeah. I actually see that. It's like goofy Disney Channel kind of music.
Yeah.
sounds like a Phineas and Ferb cover band.
There's 105 days of Christmas vacation.
I never actually really watched Phineas and Ferb as a child.
Oh man, you've got to. It's childhood rite of passage.
I feel like I missed it. I was a Ben 10 kid through and through.
Oh man.
Me too. Did you watch regular show?
No, it wasn't my strong suit. I'm gonna sneeze though.
We're very professional. This will not be edited.
It might be now. We've got a new editor. We don't know what he's gonna do. Regular show. Yeah, no, it wasn't really my thing. I really lived on Ben 10. I had
for Ben 10. I used to have the Omnitrix and everything. And all the DVDs.
If I did watch Ben 10, but it was more Phineas and Ferb, definitely.
Did you also have the big box set of Ultimate Alien Force?
Yes, I did.
Yes, the big box.
I watched it every day.
Yeah, I had that exact box, and then I lost one of them, and then I just forgot about it, and I randomly found the box without any of the DVDs, completely destroyed in my garden, and I'm not quite sure what happened to it. But that quite hurt. But yeah,
I'd be ruined after that.
I was in tatters, honestly. I need to find a new one. God, what was your childhood show?
Usually my parents' divorce. It was like the court hearings are pretty intense.
Wow, wow, it's very early in the episode for that.
Don't worry, we'll bring you back to more band talk. So, what do you think the hottest Ben 10 alien is?
Fuck's sake! So,
shit. I can't even remember. It's been that long since I watched it. I can't even remember what they look like.
It's fucking got to be forearms, hasn't it? Really?
Oh yeah, the forearms. He could do so many things with those arms.
I've got the correct answer here.
Gravelax. Oh, no,
I do like Gravitack,
but he has that like ultimate.
Oh, actually, no. Hear me out.
He's like things like the ultimate suck, isn't it? You can like really suck things in. So, and I'm just thinking that
Hang on. Do I have the trusty screen share filter still, or have they got rid of that in this update?
I think it's still there. Surely it's there.
Oh, share. Here it is.
It'd be really great for an update to take features away.
Well, they've just reorganised everything, and I don't like it very much. Here we go. Share. Right, you've got to hear me out.
It's not even loaded yet.
Yeah, it's not loaded yet. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh, don't worry, the reveal is great.
It's really building up in suspense, to be honest.
God, I was really hoping he'd be a bit quicker than this.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
He's got 3 strong adhesive tongues. He has an invincible gastrointestinal tract. Call me crazy.
Bro's doing bits.
Oh. Hang on, I don't want to beat the search history. Who else is pretty fit? Oh, hang on, I'm going to be weird for this one. What's his name?
Oh, because saying that any Ben 10 aliens are fuckable is not a commonly discussed piece. But...
No, it's one of the Andromeda 5. That's it. I don't know why. I really don't know why it's so slow. But, I mean, it's really taking its time. I feel like the oomph of this is really being lost right now.
Just like the upload schedule.
It better be good after all this work.
Oh, do you know what?
No, that's a good one. It's a good choice.
And it's like an eel. It's like liquidy.
It looks kind of slimy.
Yeah, it's a bit slimy.
Sometimes you need a bit of slime, though. Really, like it's just sometimes necessary.
Oh, you know what? The mummy guy, he can use those big, what are they called? The wraps. He's got full mobility over those.
Are we going to get in trouble for saying that we shag Ben 10 as an alien?
No, of course not.
To be fair, actually, we are talking about 10-year-old.
Fair, actually, yeah, let's get off that.
He's going to get a good night with forearms, fucking hell.
I don't care what you're saying, this is still a 10-year-old child we're talking about, but...
Good point.
He's like 16 to 18 in Ultimate Alien Force.
Oh, he's fun then.
Yeah, it depends on which Ben 10 we're talking about here.
Also, Alex, this is completely off topic, but just a suggestion: if you move just like ever so slightly to your left, and Jack, you follow him, move ever so slightly to the left, because currently I can't actually even see Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. He's here. He is here.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Can we move away from this awful tangent? Credit to...
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, credit to Neo the Dragon 02 for that fan art, by the way.
We're really doing him a service here.
Just getting him out there. Where do we go from this? This is a music podcast. Man, you know
we don't know the questions, Riley. We don't know the questions.
Neither do I!
This is the best podcast I've ever been on. Of all two of them.
Your music. What do you reckon the key bands?
Oh, the influencers. Blink-182.
Kind of an obvious one.
Title Fight.
Sum 41.
Some 41, yeah. Neck Deep a little bit.
Yeah.
Teeny bit of Green Day in there.
Bit of hardcore as well. Like,
Yeah.
there's a bit of descendants in our sound a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that you could, like, if you're like really going into it, there's a lot, because like between the four of us, we all listen to similar music, but also very different music at the same time. So there's like influences from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm a big like hardcore and metal fan myself.
Yeah, I'd say Black Flag. Black Flag.
Knocked Loose. It has nothing to do with our music. I just really like Knocked Loose.
They're great. Although, I mean, I feel like if you're going to mention like a pop punk band, you've got to mention the king of pop punk, the guy who basically invented it, Colson Baker, Machine Gun.
Oh, Machine Gun. You know, this is possibly my most regrettable purchase, right?
What?
I'm about to show you something awful. Are you ready? I had a horrible like phase when this album first came out. It's not even the best album. It's the shit one he made. You know what? I have to take something out to make it like palatable to your sight. How do I even do this?
What have you been hiding in that CD cover, Alex?
Get your baggie out.
I have sell out on CD.
The bad one.
This is the horrible.
I don't know. Like, this is like really like I feel bad even admitting this, but to be fair, there is like maybe one or two of his songs that I actually find all right.
No, Ticket to My Downfall was a good album, and I'll die on this hill.
I'm going to agree with you. Tickets to My Downfall was a really good album.
It was fucking class. It was like an actually fresh take on pop punk. It actually did sound pretty original.
Exactly.
And then
He's pretty good. Just feel like you get stabbed as a pop punk musician for saying that he's any good.
Yeah, he just had to ruin it with a piece of shit.
Yeah, he didn't follow up with anything good, did he? Really?
Yeah, don't worry, man. Honestly, it's all
No,
good.
but I'm trying to get my wall of shame out.
Oh no, bring it. Hold on.
No, you leave that one up there. No,
come on,
my
man.
nan bought me that. I don't take accountability for owning it in my house.
What's this? Oh,
Any pop vinyl.
oh man.
No,
Don't worry. There's one word, and if you may now present the young blood.
To be fair, I'm going to be honest. I have a signed for.
No, to be fair, I have a soft spot for Youngblood. To be fair, I quite like him.
How did we get Patrick off of this podcast?
I'm sorry. I feel like
Weird.
I don't know. The fact that he's such a nice person sort of does it for me. I'm just like he just seems like a really nice guy.
he does seem lovely. Do you
Did
not
he
see blood?
spit on a child?
He seems
Everyone
lovely,
spat on a child.
I didn't realise he spit on a child, but I mean, he seems nice enough.
What he did was spit water at the audience in one of his gigs.
Because his audience.
Oh, that's not spitting on a child. If he'd went up to the child's face and done it, that's another story, isn't it? But like,
Yeah.
I mean, it would have made it more comedic as well. But still, like, just
Apparently
spitting
that's
water
the
on
most
an audience.
disgusting thing any performer's ever done on stage. Don't worry about Ozzy Osbourne, biting the head off a bat or anything. That was normal. Or Matty Healy eating raw steak.
Matty Healy full stop on stage is enough.
Oh, what band was it that did Cocks in Socks?
Sorry.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That was it, yeah.
Yes, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That one's got to surely get up there somewhere. Like, I don't know how they got arrested for that one.
I remember hearing about this punk singer from the 70s, G.G. Allen. He used to shit on the stage and throw it at the audience.
When you got,
I think
That's going to top the table, isn't it, really? That's got to top the table.
Yeah. You know what, actually, while we're on this subject, what is everyone's most controversial
Shit.
No, but I meant, what artist do you like that is considered quite controversial to like them?
Oh, this is a really great topic conversation.
This is a good one.
Wait. But I don't mean like someone that's like really awful that you love. Just like music-wise, someone who people say makes bad music that you think make good music. Not, please don't get arrested.
What a great podcast. So, guys, what Ben 10 character would you fuck? Followed up by, do you like Biggie or not?
No, I have one. I am a very, very big fan of 5 Seconds of Summer's first 2 albums.
What was that?
5 Seconds of Summer's first 2 albums. I think they're good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of valid, actually.
I also you wouldn't expect me to this. I really like the song "Love Story" by Taylor Swift.
I was just about to say Taylor Swift. She does.
And I also like Playboy Carti a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care if I get killed for this. Taylor Swift is an absolute bitch.
Could you expand upon that, please?
just the whole thing, the Taylor Swift versus Scooter Braun thing, just sort of tied that one for me.
Fuck is that? Am I uncultured?
So basically,
oh no, I'm thinking something else.
He'd bought a company that owned the masters to her music, and he just inherited it as part of buying that company, not specifically to buy her music. And she then was like making out as, oh, this big man has gone and tried to take all of my music. This big bad man, get rid of him. And basically, all of her like teenage fans were sending this guy death threats. And he asked her if she could stop, or like tell them to stop, and she just downright refused to tell them to stop. And I was reading about it, I was like thinking, that's just a bit over the top, isn't it? Really, like she ended up finding a way out with a contract or whatever, and he let it go and stuff like that. But like, it just seemed a bit too far.
I didn't know that part. I just thought big mean company was taking Taylor's money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it seems like there's a lot more to it.
My main critique with T Swizzle is the fact that she's released about 80 different versions of this album to stop multiple up and coming or like already mainstream artists from getting a #1 album.
What are we at now? I've talked about this album 39.
Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of Sabrina Carpenter stopped Fontaine from getting a #1, but she stopped Charlie XCX getting a #1. You know that.
Fucking heresy! Brad is like the best album ever.
I actually like that.
It's fucking excellent. Oh, I love the Tortured Poets department. I love it when she waffles for 3 hours non-stop about.
No one ever.
Ja.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever heard anything like this from you though. What is your controversial artist?
MC Chippy. That's it. That's all I need to say.
I mean, he's a man who knows his answer. So, can you really critique it?
I'm gonna look at some MC Chippy controversies.
Oh god. Spits on a fan, then throws his shit at the audience, it says here.
So, hold on. Right, so MC Chippy controversy. First result, the killing in Gaza may be fueled by extremism.
It has nothing.
I have no correlation to that.
I hope
Well done,
not.
Jack.
Welcome to an end your career any % speedrun on a podcast. Say that you'd fuck Ben 10. Then publicly say you own a Machine Gun Kelly CD. Say that you hate Taylor Swift. And then defend Israel. Thanks for coming on, guys.
So do we just have to message Jane now and just tell him to like stop working with us because our career is done?
Get out while you still can. Oh.
We have to make a similar comeback to Philip Schofield just did.
So guys,
why have you mentioned Philip Schofield for fuck's sake?
No. Okay, Simon, our editor, I'm going to look at you directly as I say this. Holy fuck, please, you're going to need to save this one.
I say we keep him. I say we upload this footage raw.
I don't.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like editing it might take away much needed context.
Yeah,
That'd make it worse, would it not? Really?
Yeah, Simon, if you could refrain from just hard cutting right to right to the Ben 10 fan art with, mate, I'd fuck that one.
Imagine you're a reviewer, and you just go from, all right, what's your name? How did you form? Which Ben 10 area would you from?
I was expecting more. Riley going, so we've got Rare Breed, and then just cut straight to the footage of Alex going, Philip Schofield's made a good comeback.
No, I was saying he's making a comeback. I was saying we're going to have a similar career path the way we.
Oh, the Instagram highlight reel. We'll go on.
So, guys, Diddy, you a fan or not?
No. I don't know what's really happening with that. He got arrested.
And he owned like £1 billion of lube.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Why?
Like, do you know how much that is?
Quite
That's insane.
How many litres is in one bottle of baby oil?
500. I don't know.
Half a litre?
I've seen videos of people like having they have bottles of baby oil that have lasted them 10 years, and this motherfucker has 1,000 of them.
Okay, so we're
something going on there.
500 mil. So that's what?
500 times 1,000, Riley.
Yeah, exactly. 500,000 litres of baby oil. How much is that in a room? How much of a room could you fill up with that?
500,000 milliliters. That is what? That is like, hang on, 500,000 milliliters. That is 5,000 pints of beer.
No, not really.
Like,
litres, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
No, it'd be 500 litres, would it not?
Oh, fuck.
500,000 millilitres would be 500 litres.
We're also known for our skills. If you need tuition, just 500
millilitres. So every 2 bottles is a litre. So that's 500. Wow, we really okay. 500 litres in cubic meters.
0.5 cubic meters, so we could fill like a fucking 25-meter square room.
Mental.
Basically, he could basically fill a swimming pool with baby oil.
That's a dream. Bro, pause, actually. If you could cut this part out, actually, that'd be really good. I'm not saying I like to P. Diddy in any way. The Uncensored stands against P. Diddy.
I don't know what you brought him up.
By the end of this.
We're going to have to just cancel this interview, truthfully.
Yeah, this is...
Just like something went wrong, the interview got lost, whoopsie.
This what an editing job this will be. We'll find a way to save it.
Make it a horror film.
Yeah, this is going to be uncensored lost footage. We're gonna premiere this at a film festival or one view only.
Everyone's shot after they've seen it as well.
Including us, to pay for our crimes.
To be fair, we could post this and just be like, this is how to get both the podcast and band cancelled within half an hour.
You know what? If we charge like 10 quid a month for like one of those online courses, like how to ruin your brand, and
at least a minute of the podcast every month,
like reverse Hustlers University.
That's bread, and then we all escape to an island. Wait,
not that type of island. Not that type of island.
Who's island, mate?
A different island of which we've bought that has no sort of preconceived notions.
You're not helping us, Riley. You're really not.
So 3 bands that you choose to headline your own festival.
The Jackson 5.
Oh, let me think about this one. Who would I have headline? So, Blink-182.
Mm-hmm.
Neck Deep. And One Direction.
Blink 'em back, please. I miss One Direction.
I know.
I'm going...
Honestly, my bed's tear-soaked from how much I cry over missing them every night.
I mean, who would I go with for that? I'd go Real Friends, Nirvana.
You have a bit of trouble
obviously with him being alive again. Otherwise, that'd be quite a dull performance, to be honest. And then
explaining why he shitted on his wife.
We're being
and
told
then,
how you hit the algorithm.
Yeah, Blink-182.
Oh my fuck! Dave Grohl's child will have been born before this episode will come out.
Oh.
Fuck, we dated it. Shit.
You dated
No! Stop! I dated the episode.
Okay. Did we? Oh yeah,
Look.
shit. Okay.
I'd say mine's got to be like Title Fight, probably Sum 41 and Blink. Like, that's a really good lineup for me.
It's actually really solid.
That's really good.
I want to throw some like random bands in there, like
Okay.
under it. I'd have some hardcore bands in there as well, and some like shoegaze bands as well.
Oh, no, I'd have like
But
Title
Julie,
Fight and baseball song support, definitely.
I fucking love shoegaze.
Have you recently, Riley, you told me you've never listened to a shoegaze song because I said I like shoegaze.
So
Went,
you
"What's
play
that?"
shoegaze and I quite enjoy it. Can you hop off my dick now?
What's your favourite shoegaze album?
The new Julie album. I don't listen to much shoegaze. My girlfriend does. But the new Julie album, my anti-aircraft fan, is really good.
Yeah, I need to listen to more shoegaze. I can't just listen to the same like 5 albums on repeat.
What album? Can you give me an example?
Death Consciousness, because classic. By Have a Nice Life. Bit of a one-hit wonder. The Now and Never by what is your name? I think.
Riley.
Ha! You're funny. Anyway, that fucking the Slow Dive album with the
This
weird
is getting
name.
stale.
Okay.
Lana Del Rey. I see Lana Del Rey in the background.
Yeah, I'm in my girlfriend's room, so unfortunately, yeah. The Nirvana stuff, I rate her for. The Lana stuff, I'm not so much of a fan of, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm glad she stopped listening to her.
Oh, there's actually 2 Lana Del Rey albums I can see now.
Oh, no. There is a whole wall of just Nirvana and Lana Del Rey.
Those two classic pairings.
Yeah, no, it's such a classic pairing. I'm not sure why they never toured together.
What would have Kurt Cobain loved? He would have loved vaping. Kurt Cobain would have fucking loved a Lost Mary.
That's true.
Yeah.
And he'd have fucking hated Lana Del Rey.
What's wrong with Lana Del Rey? She's got some decent.
Shit. She's shit.
Man, really put it bluntly there.
Yep.
Well, that's another.
I'm getting cancelled by all the fans now, aren't I?
There's another reason you're going to get cancelled into the ground. Hating
Yep.
Lana Del Rey. Are you bummed?
Yep.
That's like elite Taylor Swift levels.
Hang on, wait. I can actually hear on the way this is going. One of them is going to go. I quite like a bit of Imagine Dragons. No, none of you, no takers. Oh.
Yeah, no, not really.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay. You're all
Don't even ask us about.
Alex was sat there contemplating the Imagine Dragons joke, and then he was really holding off there. I could tell.
I thought it was just existential, having an existential crisis.
No, I could tell you were definitely weighing that one up there. You're like, have we cancelled ourselves enough, or should we go further?
Should we talk about? No. God, if this fell into the wrong hands, this could really be edited to make us look in a bad light.
God, maybe I need to edit this one myself.
Edited to.
Well, I don't know, just imagine dragging these balls across your face. What if we bought an island? I like having a lot of baby oil. Maybe a few examples there.
Yeah.
Clips in the Ben 10 clips as well.
Yeah!
This should be used as your promotional material for your next single. The next single is titled The Most Fuckable Ben 10 Alien.
That sounds like a brilliant album, to be honest.
I have to move the angle here because my phone's about to die, so...
Oh shit! We've only got 6 minutes till this first meeting ends anyway, so you might be spared, and then you've got 10 minutes to contemplate your life, and really think about everything that's happened. Right, what do we usually ask in the end? I quite like that question.
We are professional, guys. If you couldn't tell, we plan these out seamlessly and really well.
Okay, if you had a mascot that could not be an animal, it's got to be a car door or
A car door.
It doesn't have to be a car door.
A car door.
It's got to be something inanimate. Right. What are you going with?
Well, that counts as an animal.
What counts as an animal?
Sorry?
What counts as an animal? What?
That counts as an animal. I'm going for a Canistella
Canistella.
as the mascot.
I'd personally have to go with a white vest.
Sorry, hold on.
What does that even mean, mate?
To go with the Canistella.
There we go.
The Canistella.
I'll go for a gold chain.
Can we get a pair of boxing gloves as well going on there?
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Are they a collective or are they all individual that come out throughout the show?
Oh, yeah, just like one at a time.
They don't
And
all
then they come out at the end and all have like just a scrap in the middle of the mosh pit.
So they're not like four mascots in a trench coat. They're all like individual items.
No, they're all like individual mascots, like one per song, and then they'll all just have a massive fuck off scrap in the middle of the mosh pit, I reckon.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to see a can of Stella having a fight, but I don't think that happens.
It'd be ironic because
I've
usually
already
kind of
found the
Stella's cause fights.
Yeah.
You can definitely find many a video of a can of Stella just fucking. I don't know how much the can of Stella wanted to be involved though.
Oh, it seems like it would be an aggressive drink. I think if drinks could talk, Stella would be much like its drinkers.
It'd be a chav in the pub.
Yeah.
Okay. I reckon we bang this out, and then I've got the question to think about during the interview. Okay. So rapid fire. What film? Is there any moment in a film where you would put a song of yours? And if you say no, don't.
I think I would put it in. Shit, let me think of a film that I like.
Any High School Musical film.
That's true.
The Minions.
Troy singing "Could You Ever Be Happy"? That'd be fucking hilarious.
I'd have it over.
Wally.
I'd maybe say I had it over. I watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days the other day. I'd have it over the bit where he chases her on the motorbike.
What? I've not seen this film. That seems.
I feel like we could have a really good field day with having it on like Happy Gilmore. Just why not really? There's not really any properly musical moments within the film, but I think it'd make like for a really good like transition, like when he's like playing golf at the different tournaments and his name's going up the ranks. I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
I'd like to see it featured in a horror movie somehow. Our music.
Yeah, just like as she's getting stabbed, just like out
Like
the question.
American Psycho.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly like that. That'd be class.
I feel like it's a sin I've not watched American Psycho.
I've not seen it all. It's not that good. You're not missing anything.
It isn't good.
Sigma edits about it, so maybe I think we've all seen it enough. He does the little face.
I just don't watch many films.
What an interesting topic of conversation, guys. So, guys, if you don't watch a lot of films, what do you do in your spare time?
I really like Baby Driver. That's really good. It should go in Baby Driver with all the other films where babies
Again,
drive.
do not edit this awfully. We're not saying that we love babies.
Well, now that you've just said it, he could edit that for it to just say we love babies.
Well, now that you've said that you love babies.
Idiot. Actual idiot. We're finding a new drummer tomorrow now.
Okay, so first half's coming to a close. You get 10 minutes to just wonder why you came today. And I'm going to set you with this question. What is the greatest song ever composed? You've got 10 minutes.
One. I already answered it.
Come with a fucking other one then!
Ah! Please play ball! This is my show!
Gosh, you really sound like the old one.
Actually hijacked the show.
Yeah, but if you could take 10 minutes to think deeply and really searching your soul for an answer, and maybe you'll find something that you didn't originally think of.
Indeed.
In part 2. And welcome to part 2. We've collected our thoughts, and we're all calm, and we're feeling nice. We had our time out.
It's about time to grow.
Yep, I've grown and matured as a person. What Pokemon?
It's so clearly Vaporeon.
We are not going down this rabbit hole. We can't get ourselves cancelled anymore.
Staying out. Best song ever. Come on, guys.
Best song ever. TikTok by Kesha.
Correct answer.
That Big Dog song.
You're out of the band.
Jack, if you got yours, because I still haven't got mine. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I said Big Dogs.
Oh.
Okay, 2 for 2 on best songs ever so far.
I just.
Oh.
The Hawk Tour remix song.
Is it bad? Whenever I'm in my music lesson, I play the Talk to a podcast in front of the whole class.
The best was in
The Hawk Tour cinema.
one of the promotional videos she did was like we listened to the Talk to a podcast where I'm going to be having actual conversations with actual guests. I thought that's novel, and I thought we don't have actual conversations.
Is the Talk to a podcast better than the UNCNTRD podcast?
It might be.
At least it has formula and structure.
Yeah, like
I think I'm gonna get killed for mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh god.
Makeup Sex by MGK.
Out of the choices, not a bad one, to be fair.
looking for a hitman to hire.
It's one of the better ones on that album.
The lyrics are horrible though.
Am I in the band still, Alex, or no?
They're nice.
Right.
We were looking
Okay,
for one of the
still there.
acoustic ballads. He has some really good acoustic ballads on that album. You should listen to Lonely.
Shut the fuck up, Anthony Fantano. If you listen to his new LP, actually, I think you'll find.
This new project.
Yeah, why can't you just say album? Remember when he gave Brass a 10?
Because it is.
Maybe he's scared of the word album because he thinks that he's going to have to put effort into it.
Riley, what do you think the best song ever is? And you can't say the same answer.
No, Oppie's A by Lil Marbu. Easy choice.
That's one.
It's quite a bop.
It's great. It is the best song ever made. Oh, mate, my party's going to go so off. I'm just going to have my party playlist all night long, Oppie's A, on loop, until everyone can only remember the words to Oppie Day.
These hoes be so fake.
I'm tired of getting paid. When are you ready for your Oppie Day cover, guys?
And what about What's My Age Again, but featuring Lil Wayne?
It's not quite Oppie Day though, is it?
Yeah.
Right, it's not quite art on that level yet.
No, I don't know. I think it's real art. Like, I mean, it's not quite that often you find a song where the singer really, really doesn't match the vocals as much as you do on that song.
You raise a good point, but I do quite like the choreo of Oppie Day. It's got a really good choreographing.
Oppie Day changed my life.
Honestly, I was depressed, I was sad, I hated myself, I walked the streets alone, I just felt unloved, I listened to Oppie Day. None of that changed. It's quite a good song. Go on, mate.
Are you ready for my really pretentious answer?
Go on.
It's like horribly niche and a bit cunty. Because I'm just male pattern baldness away from actually being Anthony Fantano. It's still there. Probably A Piece of the Sky by Swans. It's a 20-minute post-rock song from their 2012 album, The Seer. You should give that album. Okay, guys, so in the break, Rare Breed confessed to us that they were on the Steve's White Logs.
What did you say?
I was just talking about your affiliations with certain people in the music industry.
I believe he's trying to incriminate you. All of these claims that he's making are false.
Are not false. Put it in the
I
edit.
think legally we really have to say he's making false claims.
Yeah, well, what do you think about this?
Oh! Holy shit! That is a fucking fidget spinner!
Isn't it just? Hang on a sec.
Can we bring back
where is it?
fidget spinning rather than
I had another one somewhere, but I've lost it.
Oh, I want a fidget spin. Do I have one?
I bought 5 of them for $5.
How much do they retail?
Send me your dealer. How much
fidget spin dealer.
How much do they retail for? Like they're some rare delicacy. The fidget spinner. Actually, like there weren't billions made.
Hang on, let me check eBay. I've got 1p to my name exactly. That is not even an exaggeration. Fidget spinner.
They genuinely still make them to this day. You can just buy them on Amazon.
They're charging me like £3 on fucking eBay.
Look how fucking epic those ones are.
Oh, mate!
This is a great
Captain America's shield on that one.
Oh, I might have to.
Can we do a fidget spinner tier list? Is that what it's going to divulge?
Where would you put the Batman ones?
S tier.
S tier.
You could kill a man with one of the Batman.
I need
You
to
really have with someone.
I need to check now.
I think we need an uncentered episode where it's just uncentered fidget spinner unboxing video.
It'd be a shout. I mean, really.
Right, we'll add it to the list. That's a YouTube short. We've been thinking about getting on the YouTube Shorts grind. Right, fidget spinner tier list. Does it actually come? Oh, mate, it does
these are
have some.
fucking epic ones.
This will be novel for about 10
Are we even
seconds.
screen sharing?
No, because I'm just looking for my own pleasure.
Maybe we should screen share them. Great episode for our audio listeners, right? Here's this very visual point about tier lists.
This is going to be interesting for about 5 minutes. I don't think this is worth the hustle. No, we're steering away from the fidget spinners. Weirdly, the least problematic part of this episode. We should ask one of those question things.
Yeah, like how many fidget spinners can you fit up your bum?
5.
Lucky numbers.
What way?
We're talking while spinning or without spinning?
Well, I think while spinning makes it a lot easier because then you've kind of got the movement which like moves things apart.
Yeah, it kind of just digs it
Yeah,
in.
I suppose I.
But also, you say 5. Is that like circumference-wise, or are you kind of putting them in?
Well, let's have a look. I don't think it really makes a difference, truthfully. I mean, like, it's the same either way when you have a look. Oh, actually, yeah, sideways. That'll be a little bit easier.
But it's got to be entire fidget spinners, not partial fidget spinners.
Yeah, it'd be easiest to get one in, but I feel like if you're going for longevity, you're going for numbers. If you can get it in width-wise, then...
You can stack them.
Yeah, exactly, see?
Raccoon up your ass, so...
Yeah. I think it's subjective. I think it's down to your preference of how you personally put fidget spinners up your anus.
I won't lie to you, I never thought that joining this podcast, I'd have my girlfriend walk in the room to hear us speaking about how many fidget spinners can you stuff up your ass.
Honestly, I expected to come on this podcast being like, oh, like boring shit, like, oh, when you're gigging next, what are your influences? Do you like X band? No, we're talking about fucking fidget spinners in our ass.
Oh god, this is great thing. This wasn't a live episode.
Because
there's no.
I think a live episode would have made it even more hilarious. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but there's no.
It's only got 5 minutes until. Oh well.
Okay.
This is the real us. The fans can like it or lump it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, we're getting cancelled.
You want to cancel? Yeah, Jeremy Zine. I'm not an Eminem, I know. I dabbled slightly once upon a time, but he's
I do not like Eminem. Corniest motherfucker on the planet.
Are you trying to cancel him? Yeah. Gen Z.
He's trying to Gen Z him.
He's trying to cancel Eminem.
Oh.
Gen X, rise up.
You see him Punk. CM Punk is Gen Xer.
Gen.
I'm 18, by the way. So.
What gen are we in now?
Alpha.
Well, Alpha's next. How old are you guys?
Oh, 16.
Oh wow.
I'm 18. So that puts us both in Gen Z.
I'm also 18.
I think we're still Gen Z, but then there's Gen Alpha. But when does Gen Alpha end? Hang on.
Gen Alpha is like 2010 onwards, so they're still.
When did Gen Z start?
Gen Z is like 1997 till 2007, I believe.
Oh
No,
yes, we are all the same
Oh, it's
generation.
15 years.
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha ends in the end of 2024.
Yeah, so we're just about coming out of it.
So what
Luckily,
what gen are we in now?
What gen are we about?
Gen Sigma. I should kill myself.
Is Gen Alpha and
We'll Google what the next generation is then, mate.
okay. What is the next generation called? Well, no, I know Gen Alpha. I mean, after that, Generation Beta.
Oh, fucking.
Losers.
Who are cunts.
When is Gen Sigma?
That's what I want to know.
Hopefully never.
Real questions.
When is Generation Sigma?
Generation Sigma is people born from 2007. Oh my god, we're Gen Sigma!
Yes!
Fuck yeah!
Come on!
Yes!
From when?
Sorry guys, never mind. Generation Sigma starts in year of our Lord 2267.
Which will be about when the podcast comes out. So if you're watching it now and you're age 0, you are a Generation Sigma.
I think it's kind of mental how the year 2000 just kind of happened and people just like chill. Like, that's fucking nuts. Sorry, that's such an awful topic, but I just think about it sometimes.
It's like the universe so wild and wacky.
No, but it comes every 1,000 years, and I'm just curious as to how that's kind of big numbers.
Look, major things that happened between the 90s and 2000s are... yeah, careful. What did we...
Y2K bug.
What?
The Y2K bug. Like why everyone thought as soon as the century turned around, as soon as it went from 1999 to 2000, everyone thought because of a glitch in like computer programming, because computers had like no memory, they programmed to only use the last 2 digits of a year, so it'd be like the date would end like 76 if it was 1976. So everyone thought because of the fact it would go back to 0 that all the computers were going to like fail in the world and like fucking planes going to fall out of the sky and banks were going to crash and everything. Didn't happen, by the way, but everyone was terrified of it.
How would that work?
The things we gained in 2000, Jeff Hardy when he was cool and not addicted to drugs.
No, I think Jeff Hardy was already on the drug guy in the early 2000s.
Okay, I think Jeff Hardy's probably been on drugs since like the 90s quite easily.
Probably since conception, honestly. He's very into them.
All that to be one of the most overrated wrestlers ever is crazy.
Welcome to Wrestle Talk, our new section where only very limited amount of guests will understand what we're talking about.
Did you just say that Jeff Hardy is overrated?
I'm sorry. He just never did it.
Riley, that's not on that like lad.
Out of everything in the past hour, Jeff Hardy was kind of mid, actually. That takes the biscuit.
Yep.
I don't know. I liked his entrance music, but something never clicked with me.
He's just
Jeff.
no, because he's too fucking cool for you to understand. He does like flips off of ladders and shit, and you're more like.
Oh, because you had the encapsulation of awesome sauce.
Look, I have been watching wrestling for a whole 4 months, and I can tell you 3.
I mean, the question is, Roman Reigns tribal chief or just some dickhead?
Mate, what? Yeah.
I think Tangaloa is the real tribal chief.
He's fucking so epic. I like the fact he's built like a bit of bread.
What?
I don't know. He just looks like a slice of bread. If you like if you put a Samoan head, on a piece of bread, you've made Tangaloa.
Thanks, man.
I mean, for me, I'm looking at Jacob Fatu, thinking, is that guy ripped or is he just fat?
I wouldn't ask him.
Yeah, neither. I think he would eat me. I'm very scared.
He would eat me, and I can't tell if it's bulking or hunger. He's an intimidating man. Thank you for tuning in for Wrestle Talk. You can catch more of this every episode to varying degrees of success. Question.
All right, what's the best sandwich? What is the best sandwich filling ever?
Fuck you, that's mine.
Like meal deal or like
Just ever.
anything?
You have
Ever.
to fill
Make
a
a
sandwich
sandwich.
Barbecue sauce, tuna, and sardines.
Grim.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking.
You grim cunt.
To be fair, probably it would have to go to something like beef or some shit like that. I don't know.
I mean, I'm going get Subway, right?
Right.
With white Italian bread, go BMT, Chipotle Southwest, lettuce, tomatoes, crispy onions, toasted.
You're so close to being right, actually.
Thank you.
Very similar.
Just chicken. It's just chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken is sorry.
You're very close to my Subway order, though. But I get Italian herb and cheese bread.
Right. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
And then, yeah, you do get an Italian BMT, cheese and toasted. And then onions, black olives, barbecue sauce, and Bob is your uncle.
Is he?
I don't know, I think my uncle's called Dave, to be honest with you.
He's not.
Yeah, definitely isn't called Bob.
No, he is.
I mean, I'll have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure it's Dave.
He will tell you very much it is Bob.
If you had to make a sandwich that tastes like Rare Breed sounds, what are you putting in said sandwich?
Shit.
Really selling your music to the audience.
So
It tastes like it would taste of rusty nails.
You can't polish shit, but you can sure as hell roll it in glitter.
Yes.
if you guys had to make a band of any musicians, all you need is a lead.
Right, no, you can shut up.
How about you fuck off? Don't ask me to fucking make questions.
How about you stop tripling? You just took my one thing I've had since episode 1, then added your own shit question because you weren't original enough, and then you're taking my thing.
Sorry that when you asked me to ask a question which isn't, don't mention fucking Ben 10 characters, Pokemon.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's so difficult.
We have witnessed the demise of Uncensored Podcast.
This was going to be the last one anyway.
End of your careers and ours.
Anyway, I'm going to ask you to make a band.
Fuck.
Now, here are the rules. You can have as many or as few people in the band as you like, as long as you've got the core fundamentals of a singer, a bassist, a guitarist, and a drummer. You can be in the band, but you don't have to be. You can have anyone on instrument, but they will not magically learn to play that instrument. They can be alive or dead. They will be alive when they perform, unless you specifically request them not to be. And go.
Ooh,
I'd like Kurt Cobain on guitar alive, Michael Jackson as the singer
really?
dead. I'd like Ian Watkins to learn to play bass and be dead. And then Taylor Hawkins alive on drums.
Solid.
I'm gonna go Joey Jordison on drums, obviously alive.
All right.
Who would I have on the guitar? Marty Friedman from Megadeth.
Randy Rhoads.
Marty Friedman's a way better guitarist than Randy Rhoads.
Yeah, Randy Rhoads.
Bass, Cliff Burton.
Okay.
I'm completely taking this off my ass because I just can't think. I don't know. And then vocals, me.
Okay.
Dead.
Alive or dead?
Yeah, me dead.
I'm gonna have to go like bass be Sting. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Sting from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Did you just say?
No. Fuck!
Oh, that's that Red Hot Chili Pepper Sting.
That's all we need, right? We'll just have him on every instrument. A flea band.
Okay.
What, 4 clones?
Dead or alive?
Dead.
Some dead, some alive.
All dead.
All dead.
All dead. 4 dead Stings.
4 dead fleas.
Oh, 4 dead fleas.
Or right, here's your options, right? 4 alive stings, 4 dead fleas, or 2 alive stings and 2 dead fleas.
Can we have 2 dead stings and 2 dead fleas?
No.
Oh.
That's such a fucking why? Can we just fucking kick him off the cup? Why would you even ask such a question?
Sorry, man, that's strike 3.
How many strikes do we get? I feel like I've had about 5 so far.
I recommend calling that band the Flea Bag. It's 4 fleas, guys. If you want me to explain the joke further, basically. So he said there was 4 fleas. Okay. Bonus question: make a band of Ben 10 characters.
Fuck, I can't even remember them by name. Truthfully,
4 arms playing every instrument because he's got 4 arms.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just have him play everything.
Yeah.
And then I'd have Ben sing or some shit like that. I don't know. Ask me about. Fuck, I don't even know.
If you may.
No, I'm not gonna.
This motherfucker for his actual, you had to like for part of our exam, you had to do like a big PowerPoint on some big project. This motherfucker did his on his top 10 Ben 10 characters.
I mean, you're saying as if we would be surprised given the way this podcast has gone so far.
Yeah, my actual GCSE was a 30-slide speech on what 10 aliens I would put in my Omnitrix. And it got 4 marks. So, really, hop off.
Who's the real winner, to be fair?
Huh?
Who's the real winner? If you got full marks.
Yeah, did you make a PowerPoint on Cars which features genocide, racism, and wars?
You did do that.
I did do mine on Cars, and I was told to cut the part about the... I can't mention that. Actually, it was cut for a reason. I'm just very dark.
His was on the Cars universe, and he found a way to say that basically all the tragedies that happened in this universe also would have happened in the car universe, by using the same point of justification of the American flag is there, meaning that it is the real world.
Hey, I went into a deep thing on the war in Iraq, you bastard. Something good fuck.
I think I can add to this conversation, though, really. I think, so with all the cars, I do know a couple of little fun facts. So did you know that
Sally is so hard.
in World War II Germany, so Hitler only ever requested specific cars that didn't have indicators, because they didn't need them when he was in them.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna put on the checklist. So we've mentioned Hitler, Diddy, fuckable Ben 10 characters. Briefly mentioned fuckable Pokemon. What were some other good points?
Holy fuck, man! When you put it like that.
Oh, we mentioned Israel.
Sounds like a fun podcast, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
If Joe Rogan had said this, but then went, but I really like weed, lol. No one would give a fuck.
Can we just insert editor? Can you insert a clip down there, just like Joe Rogan saying that he really likes weed?
Yeah, guys, can we please put Joe Rogan just in the corner for this little part?
Yeah, we'll put Joe Rogan.
And then cut out the fact that we've said this, so nobody knows that we asked you to do it.
Can we get some Subway Surfers gameplay of the entire thing as well?
Yeah.
The screen in half.
Can we get some Subway Surfers gameplay over this entire podcast?
Some Family Guy clips on there as well.
Not Disney Plus.
GTA car gameplay.
You know, shit mobile ads where you got to go left and right to like.
Oh yeah, where it's like shoot. I just can't pass this level. It's just like shooting at the fucking thing. It's like so frustrating. Can we get the gun? No, I hate that guy. It was the fat guy doing.
Specifically out from Man in a Thing. Right, if you had one dream venue that you really want to play at, it can be a realistic venue or somewhere that you just quite like to play. Where would that place be?
Glamdunk main stage
in America. That's where Green Day got their start. Failing that, I want to play somewhere like insanely stupid. I don't know where though. I'd like to do an outdoor gig, like you know how there's like illegal raves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to do a version of that, but a punk show.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah, an illegal punk show.
Yeah, just under a bridge in some random place, or like break into a warehouse.
That just sounds like punk itself, anyway.
Yeah.
Just an illegal, unlicensed punk show is probably about half of the original punk shows that ever happened.
Yeah.
Any fucking Wetherspoons for me.
Oh, that's a shout. Imagine getting
any Wetherspoons.
Piston spoons and going to... Actually, that's what I do anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I've got Family Guy coming up here.
Just back footage.
Yeah. In case our topics are really that bad, like, you know, all of the really boring...
Alex, have you been doing something? I haven't pressed the red button. It's going all interactive.
What red button?
Bro. Bro.
There you go. I've got the good stuff on now.
There we go. That's what.
Now you keep my attention.
Fuck you. Look at the serotonin.
I think we're out of questions.
I'm not. So if Brian the dog from Family Guy was a real guy.
All right. So thank you for listening to this episode of Uncentered. Is there any questions you've got for us, or anything you'd like to say, anything you'd like to promote, anything that you'd like to add before we end this?
Why?
We are finishing up some music. It will be with you shortly. We can't put a date on it because we are disorganized.
Yeah, we have 3 songs right now.
Doing albums and a world tour out by the time this is released.
Oh,
I like how this is actually the first time for the entire podcast. This is the first time we've actually talked about our music.
Yeah, it is. Fuck.
Shit.
At least people got to know us anyway.
Yeah, honestly, this is way better than the usual podcast, truthfully. But yeah, we do have 3 songs out now. Stream them, or I'll be very upset.
We'll release more. We promise. Please don't leave us.
Breaking news: Rarebreed threatens to release music.
Breaking.
And trust me, it's a threat.
Rides.
Parental advisory.
Yeah.
Lock up your daughters.
We're also we're doing a little mini tour if anyone's anywhere near these venues. On the 1st of November, it's Friday, we're playing in Sowerby Bridge in Yorkshire. Then we're playing Middlesbrough, a sort of home show on the 2nd of November. And on the 3rd, we are playing Little Buildings in Newcastle. And in October, on the 19th, we are playing at the Bunker in Sunderland. If anyone knows those venues, please come. We need people to pay us. We're broke.
These are kind of where they are, but
yeah, we need money, please.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning into the UNCNTRD podcast. I've been your host, Ryan. This is the other host, Ollie. This has been Rare Breed. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a very great episode. It's been like 6 months, and it's been a great one to delve right back into. Go follow us on Instagram and Rare Breed on Instagram. It's linked all below. Stream the music. It's really class. Me and Ollie listens to it. Just
cheers, mate.
The Uncensored Steer.
Thank you.
Guys, we're really sorry. Thanks for listening. Bye.